Welcome to AI in 8 minutes or less, your daily AI update. Today, we're cutting right through all the noise to totally demystify this current AI boom. We're going to break down 6 highly actionable business blueprints that you can launch right now. And the best part? You don't need massive venture funding or a fancy computer science degree to pull these off. Okay, let's dive straight into this explainer and see how you can start building.
So first things first, we need to completely shatter this illusion that you need a massive team to build a highly successful company today. Just look at entrepreneur Samir Vasada. He actually scaled his company down from 160 people to just 40 people. But here's the totally wild part. They're actually doing 10 times better from a metric standpoint. Now, how is that even possible? Well, it's because AI is now acting as this instant, in-pocket, co-founder, accountant, and marketer. This isn't some far-off future prediction, guys. This massive leap in efficiency is literally happening inside real companies right now.
But before we actually jump into the business models themselves, we got to establish a foundational workflow hack. This is what makes executing all of this so much faster, and that is voice dictation. Look, if you're spending minutes typing out long, complex prompts to instruct an AI, you're honestly just wasting time. The absolute best way to interact with AI efficiently is to just speak to it directly. Tools like Whisperflow let you seamlessly dictate your ideas and fix mistakes on the fly. It basically lets you build at the speed of thought.
All right, moving on to idea 1, AI consulting.
This is a fantastic zero-tech blueprint for anyone looking to capitalize on the industry knowledge they already have. And why start here? Well, because this market is incredibly lucrative. I'm talking $36 million. That is the exact amount the legendary accelerator Y Combinator bet in just a single quarter recently, purely on AI agent startups. The implication of that is huge. The market is getting absolutely flooded with these powerful new tools, but traditional companies, they have absolutely no idea how to actually deploy them into their daily operations. Legendary investor Reid Hoffman points out something crucial here. Businesses are actively out there asking how they can run their supply chains, their marketing, or their financial analysis better using AI. So the entire game right now is mastering these tools and showing those businesses the way. Hoffman makes a great point. You must be findable. You have to position yourself as the trusted expert that these companies can easily stumble upon when they're finally ready to adapt.
So here is your practical action step for this one. Pick a business function you already understand deeply. Then, for the next 30 days, just post actual case studies on LinkedIn showing real before and after metrics. Show the broken process, show how you fixed it with AI, and highlight the time and money saved. You don't even need to go viral. You just need to publicly prove your competence. Do that, and your first paying client will organically come right to you.
Next up, idea 2, Generative Engine Optimization, or GEO. GEO represents a massive shift in local search, and it's becoming absolutely crucial. Why? Because everyday searchers are rapidly ditching traditional search bars and going straight to chatbots. Google's Robbie Stein actually confirms that AI searches a lot like a real person would. It doesn't just scan ads, it relies heavily on public PR, top business lists, and directory mentions to figure out who, say, the best local dentist or mechanic actually is. The sheer scale of this opportunity is staggering. Think about it. There are 33 million small businesses in America that have traditionally relied entirely on Google to get discovered. Helping these traditional brick-and-mortar businesses maintain their visibility in this brand new generative AI medium, that is a massive, untapped goldmine. To execute this blueprint, the steps are incredibly straightforward. Pick 3 local businesses in your city. Go to an AI chatbot and ask it to recommend the best options for that specific service. If the businesses you selected don't show up in the AI's response, bam, that is your immediate pitch. You show them that they're basically invisible to the next generation of searchers, and you offer the exact optimization service needed to fix it.
Let's look at idea 3, voice AI receptionists.
Now, this idea steps up the technical complexity just a little bit, but it solves a massive real-world offline problem. Take a look at this insight from Maddie Staniszewski, the CEO of 11 Labs. He notes that while the core infrastructure for lifelike voice agents totally exists right now, local doctors and mechanics simply don't know how to deploy them. Because of this technical gap, local businesses are missing calls during lunch hours and busy periods, which is literally leaving thousands of dollars on the table every single month. So here's how you become the bridge. Find 20 local offices on a map. Call every single one of them during their lunch hour and keep a strict tally of exactly how many goes straight to voicemail. Then you reach out with your pitch. Hey, I counted how many customer calls you missed today. I can actually deploy an automated AI receptionist to capture those exact bookings for just $500 a month. It's a total no-brainer for the business because the system pays for itself almost instantly.
All right, moving right into ideas 4 and 5, AI native agencies.
We're stepping directly into the creative realm here, looking at ad agencies and user-generated content. The absolute disruption happening in marketing right now is night and day. As Alex Mashrob of Hicksfield explains, AI native agencies are completely bypassing those clunky incumbent tools to generate end-to-end campaigns. Think about it. Where a traditional agency takes weeks to deliver just a few variations at super low margins, an AI native agency goes from concept to final product in days. They can offer clients hundreds of ad variations instantly, and because their overhead is practically zero, their margins are extremely high.
For the content generation side of things, your play is super simple. Pick an e-commerce category, like skincare or pet products, that is notoriously burning money trying to keep their social media ads fresh. Use AI tools like Claude to generate 5 sample user-generated content videos based on their existing product images. Then, directly message the founder with those free tests. If your creatives actually perform, you lock them into a juicy monthly retainer.
Finally, we have Idea 6, Vertical AI SaaS.
This is arguably the most lucrative blueprint on our list today, and it's commonly known in the industry as a GPT wrapper. Now, I know a lot of people quickly dismiss GPT wrappers as just copying ChatGPT and slapping a new logo on it, but that is entirely the wrong way to look at it. Entrepreneur Daniel Priestley offers an incredible mental model here. He compares large language models to electricity. Electricity is raw, incredible power, right? But on its own, it's just raw power. It needs to be carefully channeled into a specific application before it's actually useful to an everyday consumer. So in this model, you aren't just wrapping electricity, you are inventing the toaster. You take that raw LLM power and you combine it with this specific formula. Better, highly specific prompts, exclusive user data, and a vastly superior custom user experience. You channel that raw AI to solve one specific niche industry problem perfectly, creating an incredibly valuable, automated, standalone tool. To build what could genuinely be a multi-million-dollar automated business, start by identifying one highly annoying, repetitive task in a specific industry. Next, use a no-code tool this weekend to wrap an AI model around that task with a beautifully clean interface. Finally, get it into the hands of 10 real professionals to test it. If just a few of them are willing to pull out their credit cards and pay for it, you've got yourself a validated, highly scalable SaaS business. We are living in such an extraordinary time. The window of opportunity to build the future is wide open right now. And as we've seen throughout this explainer, you really don't need millions in funding to get started. So I have to ask, which of these AI blueprints was you launched this weekend? If you enjoyed this, subscribe to AI in 8 minutes and never miss what matters.